Welcome back to 11 Alive News. Opening statements and testimony started today in the murder trial of a former Doraville police officer charged in a Gwinnett teenager's murder.
Yeah, the biggest moment here was when the mother of Susana Morales took the stand. We want to head out live to 11 Alive's Karis Belger, who has been in court all day. Karis, this is something you've been following for quite a while. You watched the testimony firsthand, and we can only imagine how emotional it was. Can you tell us what happened in that courtroom?
It was extremely emotional. Not only did Susana's mother, Maria, testify, so did her sister, Jasmine. In fact, just before we came on air, I was hearing a testimony from one of Susana's friends. She described that not only did she recognize Bryant, she knew him from being around her apartment complex, an apartment complex which, according to a previous testimony, was where Susana had been seen before people knew she had gone missing. That friend also mentioned that Bryant's truck was something that was recognizable. It was a black truck. And earlier we heard Susana's mother mention that a black truck was following her repeatedly during the days following her daughter's disappearance while she was looking for her. Now, Susana's mother, Maria, was the first witness to testify in the trial today. In fact, most of the questions she was asked were general questions about her daughter, such as her likes and her dislikes. But she also described the night she says Susana went missing. Maria mentioned her daughter informed her she was going to visit a friend who lived in a nearby apartment complex, the same complex a friend is currently testifying about. She discovered later Susana did not make it to that friend's house. She went on to describe how she reached out to her daughter's friends from school and from work in an attempt to find where Susana was located.
Yo fui, pero ya estaba anoche, no.
I did, but it was late at night, so I went the next morning around 6 a.m. I went to some of her friends from work.
Did you sleep at all, or were you awake all night?
No, en algún momento estuvo despierta toda la noche.
No pude dormir.
I was not able to sleep.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, Susana's sister, Jasmine, also testified. She mostly spoke about how her family used the Life 360 app to keep in touch with one another. And in fact, she was using the location on that app when she began looking for her sister in the days after realizing that she had gone missing. I'm going to have more on that testimony coming up on 11 Alive News at 5.